All right, hey everybody. I'm going to go over the sector sheet. I know a lot of you start to have some questions on how you're actually going to analyze your stocks, but first you got to pick the stocks you want to choose. So I want to make sure I go over the sectors sheet with you first. All right, so let's get into this. I'm going to scroll into here. And there we go. So looking at the sectors of the economy sheet, I've already filled this out and just giving you guys an example. So you can see we have 5 different sectors of the economy. We have technology, I've picked oil, banking, telecommunications, apparel, and then also the S&P 500 stocks. If you're not going to do your homework, you're going to make sure that you're picking at least one of the S&P 500 ETFs, which is one of your terms. And that is going to allow you guys to at least be invested into the market. So here we go. If we're going to look at technology right now, so let me highlight this real quick. This is just an example, all right? What I really want you to do is try and pick 5 stocks that are in different sectors of the economy that you guys actually use on a daily basis, all right? So if we look at Apple, Google, Samsung, Facebook, Twitter, Netflix, these are all examples of technology companies. Really what I'd like you to do is always try and pick a Bob stock, best of breed stock. And probably right now, I'm going to pick Apple. It's the largest company in the world. Almost everybody has an iPhone. You guys know when I ask you in class, how many of you have them? How many want them? Most everybody wants to have an iPhone. And they love the ecosystem. So if I'm going to pick out a technology, I'm going to list ones that are their competitors, and I'm going to go, okay, I'm going to pick Apple as my choice. Oops. All right. Then I'm going to go to oil, which is a very hated sector of the economy right now. Everybody wants to love the environment, so we'll put that in green. But if we're going to choose an oil company, I want to choose either Chevron, Exxon, British Petroleum, Shell, or Conoco. I want to pick one of those. Then I'm going to go to the banking industry. For me right now, based on what's going on in the market today, let's highlight this, go with a red. Wells Fargo, Visa, which is a financial technology. It's not really a bank, but it's part of the financial industry. It can also technically be a financial technology company. You have JP Morgan, MasterCards, Goldman Sachs, and Bank of America. I might pick. Then telecommunications is another example. Really, there's only 3 major companies at the moment, and they are Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, bought Sprint. All right, so then I'd pick one of those. And then I'd do the same thing in apparel. And oops, I already have a green one, sorry. We'll go with, oh man, let's go with the teal. All right, so Nike, Under Armour, Adidas, Lululemon, and Skechers are examples. Oops. I think I spelled Skechers wrong, but we're not going to pick Skechers anyways. So out of this, I'm going to pick 5 stocks. I like Apple. I would pick Chevron. I would probably pick Visa, Verizon, and Nike. Those would be my 5 stocks that I'm going to do stock analysis on. Lastly, if I'm not going to do my homework, because investing is really risky if you don't put the time. You get a lot of money if you do your homework. Anything is risky if you don't do your homework. The richest man, one of the richest men in the world, Warren Buffett, says that if you're not going to do your homework, you're not going to follow your 10 Qs, or you're not going to watch Mad Money at night, you need to pick an S&P 500 index fund. And that's one of your terms, so you'll need to know what that is. So you're going to tell me why you're going to pick the VU, the SPY, or the IVV. These are all the same exact thing. They track the top 500 companies in the stock market. And you're going to tell me why you're picking one over the other. And there are some reasons. All right, so I'm hoping that helps you with your sectors of the economy. any other questions, sorry, I'm still learning how to do this. If you have any other questions, please let me know, email me. And if we ever get back into class, you can come into class and ask me as well. But that should cover your sectors of the economy sheet. And then you'll be moving on to your stock analysis. Sweet. Peace.